Hey there, good morning everybody. Day two, feeling really good. Day two, actually, it's about 8 o'clock. I didn't sleep incredibly well last night. I woke up at about 3:30, but I slept from about 9 to 3:30 in my bed, just kind of upright in a cocoon of pillows. Hi, Dix. Do you want to say hi? Come over here and say hi. So a lot of people have said that a recliner is the way to go. I'd probably agree with that. It wasn't too bad for me because I didn't have a lot of pain. If I had a lot of pain, this would have been super difficult to just try and get up to go to the bathroom. I probably got up 6 times to pee last night and it didn't hurt at all. I took, okay, let me see if I can remember this. We left at about noon yesterday. I took an OxyContin.
You took one at 9 a.m.?
One at 9 a.m.,
4 p.m.
4 p.m.,
and 9 p.m.
and 9 p.m. And in between those two, I had 800 milligrams of ibuprofen. I did not want to take those. My wife over there, she made me take them. And it was probably the smart thing to try and stay ahead of the pain. But honestly, it really didn't hurt. Some friends came over and I got up. I was moving around a little bit, and that was probably what brought on a little bit of pain, but it wasn't bad. I probably could have dealt with it. So at this point, 9 p.m. last night was the last pain pill I took. This morning, I had some bone broth. I had a grass-fed beef patty, some avocado, and I took 1,200 milligrams of ibuprofen with some other protocol that I'm gonna get. I made a list of everything, and I am going to make another video later today and talk about that. So my full protocol, like nutrition, some supplements that a really cool doctor in Austin was nice enough to reach out to me and tell me about. So it's a post-op cocktail to try and clear the anesthesia and help with blood vessel growth and acute phase. What? So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about why it smells so good in here. And it was kind of funny. There's a foozer. Dexter, where's the foozer? There's a diffuser next to me, and I'm not sure what's in it. Is that Peace and Calming? Yeah, I think it's Peace and Calming. So the diffuser has been with me the whole time. It was in the room. And I remember when I was in a lot of pain and all the nurses walked in and they go, "Oh God, it smells so good in here." And all I'm thinking to myself is, I'm dying, it hurts so bad, but wow, it does smell good actually. So every time somebody came in, they talked about how good the room smelled. So I'll talk about what we put in the diffuser, some other essential oils. We're doing a lot of frankincense, especially on the back of my head and my neck, still part of the concussion protocol, but also because where I was laying on the operating table, it hurt the back of my neck quite a bit. And there are some other things that I'll talk about too. So what I'm going to try to do moving forward is get really regimented or really organized for that video. And I don't think I'll do a live on that video. I'll probably record it and like try to produce it a little bit better to show the pictures of everything, why I'm taking them and what they are. But like I said, I wanted to give an update on what day two was like. Pain is almost minimal. I mean, I feel really good. I can move, I can get some decent range of motion. I can squeeze my arm. I can actually, here, let me dial this down a little bit. I can actually move and get flexion in my arm. You can see about an A cup now. Yesterday was a solid B. There was so much fluid. It was really swollen, and a lot of that fluid came down here and into my lymph nodes, which is something that I realized doing my research. You could get some irritation of the lymph nodes and they can get a little swollen. So there's some exercises you can do to fix that. I thought I was going to be dealing with that, but I'm not at this point. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to move through the passive range of motion to get my arm straight as much as I can. So I'm trying to brace my elbow and brace the shoulder against gravity and get this thing to straighten out, open my hand as much as possible, and then actually do some bicep curls. You kiss it, make it better, and that helps too. That's a really good healing remedy. And then from there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing this guy and lifting this thing up passively as much as I can. It's not so much a pain issue, it's just uncomfortable, and that's what they tell you is there's discomfort and there's pain. Don't work through pain, but work through discomfort. So what I plan to do is go through the 4 or 5 exercises that they've outlined right now. So I'm gonna do them once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. And my plan is to do that about an hour after I've had 1,200 milligrams of ibuprofen. So as I do this, my plan is to not have any more of the OxyContin. And oh yeah, I'll probably touch on this now. Stool softener. Start the stool softener immediately. Thankfully, I got them in pretty quickly, and yesterday was a little rough, but today has been much better. So a lot of water and the stool softeners, and that will get you sorted out. So to recap, day 2, I feel great. I can move around. I can get up out of my bed without a problem, walk around. I got a super gnarly brace. This guy right here, this thing is, it's pretty legit. It's got some metal in it, so it works really well. So I'll be in that for probably at least 4 weeks, maybe less, depending on how I progress. We might step it down into something a little bit more low key, but my first post-op visit is going to be next Wednesday, and my plan is to go there having done all of these exercises 3 times a day and really blow them away with the movement that I'm able to get out of it. So their only concern was to try to slow me down because they thought I'd hit it a little bit too hardcore. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I really don't. The last couple of years, I've been able to kind of, I guess, deal with in my mind being injured and not being able to perform at the level that I once did not that long ago. It's okay. I'm fine with that. I want to live my life and I want to enjoy my life for a long time, and that was the reason I wanted to have this done. So I'm certainly not going to do anything to jeopardize my recovery in that regard. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to be diligent, but my plan isn't to do anything stupid and push it. So you won't see me on the mountain bike, at least on a trail, anytime soon, and you won't see me getting hardcore in the gym with anything anytime soon. So I'm going to take my time and do it. So I think that's all I wanted to cover. Hopefully this is helping some people out. And again, if you have any questions at all, the next couple of videos, I'll give you my doctor's information. I'll share some pictures of what it looked like before and after. It was a mess in there, as you heard him say on that last video. So day 2, awesome. I'm feeling really good, and I'm excited for this journey, and I'm excited for people to follow along. So have a great day, guys.